Hello everyone, I'm Red Herring and I'm here to distract you. So, after the mould game, we had a disappointing draw against Brentford. We then had a nice win against Forest. We then lost to Man United 4-3. Then we had another disappointing draw. We went on some really good wins. We beat Spurs, we beat Sunderland, we beat Fulham, we beat Leicester, we beat Norwich, we beat West Ham, and then we lost to Liverpool at home, which was a little bit frustrating. A very late minute winner. Draw probably would have been a fair result. We then beat Portsmouth with a rotated team in the roughly rotated team in the FA Cup. We played Paul Wood in goal. We played young Aiden in defence. We had Edon up front. He had a good rating for his first game. I think he assisted the second goal. And then we had just had a disappointing draw against Southampton where Cameron decided to get himself sent off, and we clearly should have won that game. It was very annoying. That game was more of a kick in the balls because of what good form we were on. League table wise though, we are still up around the top half, of course, from those results. 2 points clear of Man United, got 2 points behind Arsenal and Spurs. Arsenal probably should have been running away with it, but they just keep getting draws lately, I think, which is slowing them down. Overall going really good. Norwich have been awful. Never seen anyone that bad. Cool. One draw. But again, back for our last two Europa League games. We have done a few transfers, not a lot. It's been a little bit of a frustrating window. We have sold. No, that's my players. Don't look here yet. We have sold no one. I think a lot of people have gone out on loan. I tell you, like, we've got rid of Van Rantergum. He's gone out on loan, but option to buy. Oliveira's gone because again he's just a whingy little crap. We have loaned out Vegas. I didn't really want to do that, but other than that, everyone's loaned. The only player we have sold is our left back. Weren't too sure to sell him, but we got a decent price for him. As you can see, we've made £10 million profit. As you see, he's gone there and he's really good, so maybe we shouldn't have sold him because, annoyingly, the player I bought back on loan, I think the reason I sent him on loan in the first place was he hasn't got a work permit, and it's this guy. Yes. As for buys, though, we have bought two players. We have bought Jesus, who I was chasing in the summer. A really good left back. Originally, the player was trying to buy to replace Ben, but Ben's been amazing. And in the end, I think we bought this guy for 12 million, who's still decent. Both can battle for that position. I think Jesus is probably going to win it in the end. But at the moment he's not registered for any competitions because his registration's not come in again. And then we picked up this guy on a real cheap price. Okay, yeah, he originally had 5-star potential. Knew that might not be real, but still 4-star. If he can get anywhere near that as a bit part player for us, we're probably bound to sell him for a bit of profit. So for 20k, I do not mind that at all because we'll probably sell him on for a bit of money. Whingy bums. We have had two whingy bums still left with us. First whingy bum is Richard. I think he's valued that. That's the price tag I've stuck on him. But he's kicking up a fuss because one of the Saudi teams have been interested in him and want to buy him. I said no because I think you're worth this much. He thinks that's too much. So I've told him no. He's staying with us. And the other whingy bum is Chambers. He was happy to stay with us, and then all of a sudden someone else made an offer for him, and now he's wants to go out on loan. But he was happy to stay with us. So this is the guy who might end up being our backup centre-back. Not great that our 16-year-old could be our backup right centre-back, because I can't seem to find anyone. So unless you, I don't know, what foot are you? Yeah, maybe we're going to have 2 left footers playing. But yeah, anyway, let's get into this game against Club Bruges, was it? Yeah, then we'll play QPR in between offline, and then we'll see us against Fenerbahce. We have got Stoke in the next round of the FA Cup. I'm still playing Richard because he's still got scoring goals. He's not like he's playing terribly, I would say, on the pitch. We've got a couple of youngsters. Oh, I don't know what numbers. That one, 88 and 92, done. Can't bother to figure out their exact numbers, but we've got a few injuries. And then I am worried about the next round of registration. But sorry, we will see what happens next. I recognise that guy. Why do I know that guy's name? Right. We've lost our assistant under 18s manager. He looked really good. At one point I was tempted to bring him up as my assistant manager, but I didn't in the end. He's gone to manage Oxford United, so this is the other position that we're struggling a little bit with, is left wingers now. I've got rid of Oliveira. And if that's a big injury, that's a little bit annoying for Cameron. There's one annoying for Cameron, even though he's going to be suspended for the next couple of Premier League games. But he's injured as well. Again, I'm still looking for a better goalkeeper. I'm just not convinced with any of our 2 goalkeepers. They're okay. I can't really play Wood in goal all the time. Over at the bar. Just not going to collect that. Okay, so. Right. Build again. Nice. Right. Get out wide. No. Right. Throw in. Nice throw in, Gomez. Gomez. Turns. No, he wins the ball back though. Paddles well. Lovely ball into Taylor. Right, go on, do your man. Whip it in, whip it in, whip it in. Okay. Who put that wide? Who put that wide? He's hit the target. No. One Taylor. Oh, I didn't see how that got to Connor. Now we can say Connor, not Cameron. How did that get? Oh, how did Connor get that? Right, Richard not really competing, which is annoying. But Taylor does really well here, driving through. Lovely turn of pace. Drives that, shoots. Keeper saves it. Oh, I didn't even see it bounce that far out. I thought it bounced closer to the defenders, but nice reactions there from Connor. Puts 1-0 up, and if he can come into a bit of form if Cameron's out, excellente. Yeah, but all the other attacking midfielders I signed are all right-footed, so I will play them if I have to. But yeah. Lucky, that would have been a nice goal. Right, go. Keep going, you've got loads of space. Just keep going. Don't look for a pass. Oh, I should have just gone to the byline. Richard probably was in the middle. So it was a little bit of an error for me for selling our left back. Probably should have kept him, really. Oh, nice interception. Go, drive forward. Good pass. Taylor finds Richard and masses the space. Drives. Oh, he tries to cut it. I don't know, did he try cutting that back and have a shot and it took the deflection off the defender? It looked like it. Right. Okay, that out, nice. Okay, it's nice football again. I like it when we play a little bit of football like this. Sometimes it's like it came to something now. Got a bit of luck there. At post. Gomez isn't tall enough, but Can's picked it up. Can he find Richard in the middle? No, plays it back to... Oh, I should have left that for Gomez, probably. Is this going to come from anything? Oh, build-up play. Nice. Bang. Okay, it did come to something. Not how I expected it to, but it did get there, and we are 2-0 up. Hey, what were they checking for? What offside were they checking for? Good defending, Gasman. Oh, he kicked him a fuss as well briefly, but I think he's been alright since. Again, I think we had an offer from Lazio. I rejected it, and he's been fine. He's been alright. He's been a good boy. Good tackle. Richard, I thought you could see Taylor running through there. It's fine. Ben's got it now. Drives forward. Nice. Ben's playing a bit of full back. Oh, lucky Ben. Now you got to get back, mate. So your partner in crime, Gasman's there. Gomez. Lovely. Oh, I should have whipped it in. It's not a pen. Long highlights, aren't we, today? Oh, nice. That needs a goal. I think he's played onside from their right centre back. Oh, yeah, it was lovely little football here. Look, dink. Richard also then does a little flick. Taylor, nice little. And then Axel finishes it off. Axel Gomez. I'm a bit worried about him because I think he has got a release clause of only like 70 odd million. Again, I think he's only 18, maybe 19 now. He could go for a cheap price, I would say, for a player of his quality. Could be quality, good quality. Oh, we're easy dominating this game, aren't we? I think we're top. I just say we finished top even if before the last game. Well, I don't really get anything for finishing top of the league, do you? You should get a little like trophy, shouldn't you? Offside. I think Taylor's offside, but it's a decent cut back to Richards. The flag's already gone up. Right, we'll pause the game. We're 4-0 up. First off, players who need rest. No one. Then, are you actually left footed? You are, that's why we brought you in. Let's let you have a run out, why not? And you are going to be our left back. Again, you can play. Are you better at left back? No, you are probably better at left back. Let's give Captain a rest because he is always tired. Richard's a bit tired, so we probably need to find. Oh, actually, should we just get. I'm going to give you a run out. Again, Santana can have a run out, and then Quirky, Sam. Yeah, let's let Sam have a go. With a risk. Oh no, I've done all my changes because I forgot the earlier injury. Oh well. It being 3-0 up, where they've not had a single shot on target, and all we've changed is actually we chose left back and a midfielder. But still, I think we should still be good enough to hold them off. I won't say these youngsters are terrible. They've still got decent quality. And Gomez just skins his man, running through. Oh, I should have through balled it. It'd be nice to see the young striker get a goal, wouldn't it? But no, Santana has got a goal, which is nice because he might have been my choice of striker. Richard really forced to move out because annoyingly Richard's replacements picked up a big injury. That's a nice finish. With a corner, he's going to find Ben now. Does a short one to Santana, whips it into the back post. Keeper got it. Keeper's got. I know we've still got plenty of the window left open, so there still might be transfers that you might see in the next episode. But I thought I'd just show you what's happened so far, instead of you being surprised of any players that might play in any of these games. Oh, I see what we were trying. Gomez has got it now, though. Find Santana. Lovely over football. Nice. I thought it was the youngster. I was the young striker. Still happy for Gomez, though. Still happy to see Gomez score. Is he offside again this time? No, he is onside. Oh, is he? Oh, he is. Just. No, he's not the guy that scored, but it was aimed towards him, wasn't it? Right. Probably could have played a few more youngsters. See what you're trying. See what you're trying. Get a tackle. Tackling. No. Nice to not concede. Be nice to not concede. Good header, Ben. Oh, good save. I'll put a bit of pressure on now. If we got out, we have. Okay, and there's no one up front. Yes. Oh no, Gomez is injured. Please don't be a bad injury after he just had that performance. I thought saying we're qualified would be an achievement. They don't give two shits, do they? We're not going to finish definitely top. We could actually even end up finishing 6th, 7th even. 6th. 6th. Wow. Okay. It's a long shot, but we can still finish 6th. Bologna are chasing us. Yeah, I'll offer you a contract in a minute. So we have definitely qualified with a bit more money coming. How long is he out for? 3 months. Oh, you're only out for a couple of days. Because you were very good, Gomez. 2 goals, so we'll say about you. Say that. Right, scoring. The youngster made his debut. Wants a bigger deal. Yes, I certainly will be offering you a contract. I don't know if I'll be offering you those types of wages. But we definitely want to keep you here. So I will just see you at the Fenerbahce game. Hello everyone and welcome back. In between we did beat QPR 3-1. Jesus started his first game and he scored. Annoyingly he's not available for this game. So we're going to see if we get through to the... We're through to the next round. We're just going to play the last game of the league phase. After that, if the Europa League doesn't appear, this looks like this is going to be a very tasty 2 games together, couldn't it? Arsenal and Spurs. So that probably is likely to be the next few games, depending on who we get in the Europa League. I generally think we might be able to win the Europa League, and it'd be nice to give Bournemouth, must be their first ever European Cup, should have said. Anyway, team is the same team. Yes. I think from the last game. Oh, we can't play you because you're injured, can we? I don't think we've got anyone who can be on the bench. So we're just going to go with one less bench. And you... there's those guys right at the top. There we go. Yeah, submit. Submit. We'll have a look at the table and see if there's anyone who I think could be a threat. It looks like Bologna had a good season, so probably them. Who did we struggle against? Strasbourg, didn't we? Was that them who we played? We were a better team. I think their equaliser was quite a good goal, actually. We just couldn't score a second. Who else did we struggle against this season? No one really, unless Fenerbahce are about to give us a good game. Haven't got a coach. Interesting. Right, here we go. I thought Monaco, Bilbao, probably. Might not be easy. Oh, nice header down from Richards to... I think that was Gomez's path, and Gomez hits the post. Oh, I got really itchy eye. Sevilla, probably even. We could expand the table now, couldn't we? And see who's out there. Yeah, Bilbao, maybe Wolfsburg even. Stuttgart from Fulham because they're just a Premier League team. Napoli, maybe even. Taylor could have done a little bit better with that, mate. Good tackle, Connor. How did he miss? That was a miss. I thought it was a save from their goalkeeper. Jesus Christ, Richard. That was terrible, mate. That was awful. Bloody awful, that was. Win that. Good. What about Connor? Nice. Into Richard. Why is he shooting? Why are you shooting? We need a goal. Look at this. We need a goal. How have we not scored? It's not even like their goalkeeper's playing well. I'm shouting at him because it's not good enough. It's not good enough not to have scored. So we absolutely smashed the last game. This game again probably should be winning like 5-6-0, and we're just not scoring. Right, one, why was Taylor out on that right hand side? And then two, Richard, why are you not scoring that header, mate? And they're going to sucker punch us now, I can feel it. going to have their first shot on target, their first shot for the whole game, and they'll score from it. Maybe not then. Maybe FM is doing it just to wind me up as usual. Maybe look like a twat. He loves doing that. Come on, Taylor. Alright, come on. We should have scored by now. Don't. Oh, okay. Gonna win 1-0, I can feel it. Right, Gomez is just tired, so let's take Gomez off. Is he supposed to be our replacement? No, he's supposed to be striker, so... but I guess you are playing rubbish, so let's let Bruce Ward have a right, why not? Who else? Both midfielders. So, let's play you. And you're supposed to be his replacement, are you? Yeah, but then... yeah, why not? Chuck you in, and then who else should we play? You are coming back to fitness, aren't you, actually? So let's play Sands. And we are going to lose 1-0, I can feel it. It's a nightmare game today, Richard. Bar this time, Jesus. Look at those stats. Look at those stats. Jeez. How have we not scored? Oh, come on, Sands, mate. Do better than that. What am I supposed to say? Like, this is just terrible. I really don't understand how we've not scored. I really don't understand how we have not scored. I can understand a little bit now where we've not got as good a players on. But how we did not score with Taylor and Richard up front. Look how much peppering we have done. If I go ultra attacking, I know what's going to happen. We are going to properly get kicked in the bollocks. I generally don't understand how this is finished 0-0. Generally do not understand how this is finished 0-0. He's offside. I can't even score anyway. Can't even fucking score anyway. That goalkeeper, if he has not got a 9 by the end of this game, I do not understand what's gone on. How is that ended 0-0? How is that ended 0-0? Please explain to me how that is ended 0-0. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. If we didn't finish top because of that, I would have absolutely punched something. I know it doesn't matter, but Jesus Christ. How is that ended 0-0? I'm shouting at him. I really don't give two shits. I'm shouting at him. I don't give a crap if we brought a youngster on at the end. We still had fucking enough strike force there to fucking score at least one goal. Jesus Christ. How? What makes me laugh is you will never see the AI do that against you. You would never see the AI do that against you. The AI had that many chances and that many shots on goal, and their players played that well, and your goalkeeper didn't touch an 8, which their goalkeeper didn't. You know you would have lost. Might have been only 1-0, but you would have still lost. 1,000,000,000%. I can guarantee that. If that was the other way around, they would have clearly won. Clearly won. Again, it might have only been 1-0, but they would have won. Because this game is a joke sometimes, honestly. Real Madrid, I don't know. Nah, I don't need him. I need left-footed players at the moment. So I'm pretty sure I've asked you to scout for me more than anything else. Right, well that was shite, wasn't it? That was a shit way to end the episode. After a great 5-0 win. The most bollocks 0-0 I've ever seen in a while. Again, it didn't really matter too much. It's still frustrating. Because you know we're about to get battered by Man City and Newcastle because of that. Right, so far, yeah, we'll come back for the Arsenal Spurs game, because currently that's probably the best games to come back for, because they're above us. They're both on equal points. They're only 2 points above us. Unless we get the draw, and then we'll see then who we get to play against. But as always, thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you again soon.